My customers, believe it or not, really appreciate when my kids get on and my life is just like a hot mess. They like to see that. Like, they like to see real life. Okay, buddy. I'm sure you can cut that out, right? And you're shaking. Hey, can you go sit by Spencer?
He wanted these dressed.
I wanted this, yes.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
More strawberry.
My mom sent me a text message one day and she was like, hey, a girl I'm friends with on Facebook, she just posted this thing called .smile. It's a new direct sales type thing and they sell little girl dresses. And I don't know what it was, but something it just felt right. And I immediately got on that wait list and it just felt like God was like pulling me in that direction to like become a merchandiser with .smile. And I think that, you know, he has a plan all along for us, and it helped a lot with where I'm at now after surgery. The first couple of months that I was a merchandiser were very hard. It's really hard to get your own business going, and especially like on your own, you know, your customer service, your everything for your business, and it's hard getting your name out there. And there were so many times where I was discouraged, and but I just kept pushing and pushing because I knew that this is where I was meant to be, and this is what I was meant to be doing. Hello. I'm gonna do t-shirts first. I lied because I have one of each size.
.smile. Oh man, like what it's meant to us is my self-confidence. It's really done a lot for my self-confidence. Seeing something that I didn't think I could do or didn't think I know was possible and have it work for me and me know that I can do it and push harder and am able to, you know, help my family. You know, it's been a huge blessing.
I think your skin looks a little irritated there, buddy. I'm super sorry.
One morning when I woke up, I hadn't really heard from him for a while, and we were both laying on the couch, and his eyes just, he was pretty, not really conscious. His eyes were sunk in the back of his head, and we rushed him to the ER. And they started digging a little deeper at that point, and they noticed that he had stopped growing. They did an x-ray of his left hand, and they dated his bones to be 2.6 years old. and he was 4. You hate seeing your child go through, he'll beg me, "Mommy, don't let him poke me," and it's heartbreaking. He's the sweetest little boy, he's a huge motivator, getting to be able to be with him, when he's in the hospital is very important, I couldn't hold down a normal job. It's very important, and it's important for me to show him that, I'm there for you. I'm also there for all of our whole family. ... Smile. It's a relational business, I think,
Hey, Lucas. Is that pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to cut it up for you?
No.
I love you.
This is a 5'6" maxi with the snack pockets. One of my customers started this secret group on Facebook, and she added my mom to it, and she said, "Kara, can you add all of Taylor's customers and teammates into this group?" And soon, this group grew over to 150 people, and they were fundraising and stuff for me to help, take some of the financial burden off without Austin working, and they replaced a whole month of his income just coming together. And I was like, "Guys, what are you doing? You don't have to do all that. That's crazy." They just said, God placed that on our heart to just help you during this time. I thought, I run most of my business on Facebook, doing Facebook Lives, and I thought, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? I thought, I'd be on my feet next week, gonna be able to run my business, and but when I look in the mirror, I'm like, that doesn't even look like the same person, and every day they're messaging me and making sure "Hey Taylor, you're beautiful, right? You know that you're awesome," and sorry. So desperately, I want my face just to move, and it's so reassuring when I've felt confident enough to get in front of the camera and continue to run my business because of how supportive and how encouraging everyone has been.
My why is my children, and having them grow up with 2 parents in their lives, and that they get both of us and not just one of us. And with that Smile, we set a goal for ourselves, and just to have my husband around more, that means more than I think anybody could understand, who's been through not having anything.
After things kind of took off for my business, our bills were getting paid and we weren't stressing out so much about money. Then the goal was to have a yard for my kids to play in, and I just wanted my kids to have space and to not be confined to a little apartment with, no room to play and no room to be kids and have fun. And now that we've gotten to that place, it's just to continue sharing these dresses and spreading happiness through these dresses for other little girls and putting smiles on their faces.